Hello and welcome to Researching Receivables and Customer Accounts in AZ360. We will be demonstrating this process in one of our test environments, and the screen has been zoomed in for optimal viewing. In our current training scenario, we will be viewing the accounting impact of RE transactions on customer Joan Brett's accounts on the Customer Account Information or CUSTA table, the Customer Information or CUSTS table, CUSTS, and the Receivable Search or RESTA tables in AZ360. We are already logged into the AZ360 application, and the Accounts Receivable business role has been selected in the top right of the screen. To get started, we will move over to the Global Search field and type in CUSTA, C-U-S-T-A, and select Customer Account Information from the drop-down menu. In the Customer field, we will enter the customer number for Joan Brett. We will utilize a wildcard asterisk to cut down on typing. So AD wildcard asterisk 10188. In the billing profile field, we will type in DPBOT, click apply, and the customer account for Joan Brett and billing profile DPBOT then generates at the bottom of the screen. Note the outstanding balance of $4,035.94. To see the transactions that make up that balance, click the expand caret and scroll down to the earned unliquidated receivable field. Click the blue hyperlink number, and you will be directed to the detailed transaction listing, which will have all of the RE transactions and CR transactions that make up that balance. Of note, any RE that's listed is an outstanding payment, and any CR that's listed will appear as a negative because it's the cash receipt or the customer payment against the overall balance. So that's a good way to reference the transactions that make up that outstanding balance. Go ahead and click the back button to navigate back to the CUSTA table. We will now be navigating to the Customer Information table or CUSTS. So type in CUSTS in the Global Search field and then click Customer Information from the drop-down. In the Customer menu, or Customer field rather, we will be typing in the customer number for Joan Brett, so AD wildcard 10188. Go ahead and click Apply, and you will see the customer line for Joan Brett showing in the bottom grid of the screen. Notice the same outstanding balance, $4,035.94, but in this case, the CUST shows the customer balance with all billing profiles factored in. So it's not just the DPBOT that we saw on the CUSTA previously. Okay. All right, and then keep in mind if you click the expand caret, all of the values that show are static. There are no blue hyperlinks like there are on the CUSTA. Okay. Lastly, we will be navigating to the RESTA page. So in the Global Search menu, go ahead and type in RESTA, R-E-S-T-A, and select the Receivable Search from the drop-down. Again, type in the customer number for Joan Brett, AD wildcard 10188, and click Apply. And here you will see all of the REs that make up Joan's customer account. If they're outstanding, it will be reflected here in this column. If they're due, it'll be reflected in the due column here. One way to better organize your information, if a user only wants to see what outstanding REs the customer has on account, you can scroll up to the outstanding field, enter the greater than and then 1, click Apply, and now only outstanding REs with an outstanding balance will show in the grid at the bottom of the screen. Okay, and you can then open any of the listed REs by clicking on the hyperlink under the Transaction ID screen. Go ahead and navigate to the Accounting tab, and you can see the information that makes up that outstanding amount. Okay, and we have completed the process of researching receivables and customer accounts in AZ360. Click the home icon to return to the home page.